Hey guys, I'm back again. So in the previous video I discussed the uploading schedule and decided that Tuesday works a lot better for me. So you're going to see regular uploads on Tuesday now. You might get a surprise one here and there, and that's something I want to talk about really quick. So I do like the sound of Thursdays, but Tuesdays work better. So all videos are going to be recorded early on Tuesdays and uploaded sometime throughout the day. Now, as I mentioned in the previous video as well, I am leaving for Spain next week, and that is also on a Tuesday. So one of my friends is going to be hooking me up with something I think would be cool to review, and I'm going to upload that the day I leave for Spain. But you might also see some vlog type things going on. I haven't really decided if I'm going to upload them on the go or if I'm going to kind of take the clips back home and edit them, because I'm not bringing my laptop, I'm not editing on the go, so I haven't decided yet. So you might get bombarded with some kind of vlog type things, or you might just see a bunch of videos when I get back and edit them. Also, speaking of editing, I'm going to try something a little ambitious over the course of the next 2 weeks. There's going to be 2 videos that I have in mind right now that are going to be, like I said, a little ambitious in speaking in terms of editing, because I'm not really one for that. I mean, I pretty much just record and upload. So that's going to be something interesting. I hope you guys are going to be cool with that. It surprisingly is relevant to the channel, so it's not something far out there, but you know, you guys might like it, you might not. I'm interested to see the feedback. But yeah, so I will be leaving next week. You will get your regular upload. Regular uploads are now on Tuesdays, and stay tuned for surprise things like vlogs or whatever. The next couple weeks are going to be busy. Anyway, what we have today is the Monster Gronk. I think that's how you say it. It's a pretty cool can. It has the dude on it. I'm not a huge football guy, so I don't really know what team he's on. I mean, I could take a couple guesses based on the color scheme, but we'll just leave it at that. So I'm assuming it has a signature up here. It has his profile here, and then it's got his, I guess, team's color scheme on it with his name, or part of his name right there. So that's cool. Monster happens to do these every now and again. I assume this is just going to be the standard flavor. I'm not 100% certain. I do like the reflective aspect of this can. It's pretty cool, but it also really makes it hard to see. Okay, Rob Gronkowski, he's a beast on the football field and a party animal in the off-season. In other words, he's a monster kind of guy. Who better to partner with on our latest all-pro creation, Gronk? We're re-engineering the flavor, and I think there's a bird outside my window. That's weird. We are re-engineering the flavor and added our tried and true energy blend to deliver the big bad buzz only Monster can. Okay, so maybe I was wrong, maybe I was right. I mean, these all kind of just tend to taste the same anyway. Let's be honest. Looks about the same. I mean, I don't really drink the regular flavor often, but looks about the same. Looks like kind of dirty piss. It might be a little sweeter, but I mean, it's the same flavor essentially. I think it just might be a little sweeter. I think the selling point obviously here is the can, the color scheme. It appeals to people because they're like, oh, it's a new flavor, oh, it's a new design, you know, that kind of thing. So this is going to appeal to a lot of people for a lot of different reasons, I suppose. I mean, it tastes good though, which is very surprising because I was never really a Monster, like the original flavor fan. I was never really a fan of that to the point where I was drinking it religiously. I mean, I don't really drink energy drinks that often, especially now. But this one is actually pretty good. Like, the old ones were a little, I don't want to say hard to down, but for me they were sippers. Whereas this one I could totally just kind of fill a glass and drink it. Very smooth. It's crisp. It's definitely carbonated, but in a very good way, or kind of like tingles. So that's cool. I really don't see a huge difference from the original flavor to this, other than it might be a little sweeter, but yeah, I figured that would be something you guys would like to see. I'm sure this has been out for a while. I just kind of casually went to 7-Eleven and picked up some stuff to start this channel back up again. So, yeah, just give you one more. I'm trying to give you a better view here. It's reflective. Okay. Well, anyway, Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them. Like I said, I'm pretty sure this is just the standard flavor. Maybe they just made it a little sweeter. Yeah, so like I said, stay tuned for what I have to show you from Spain or wherever, because I think that stuff's going to be pretty cool. I don't really think I'm going to be talking a lot in those. I think I'm just going to kind of like film some interesting things and then put some music to it, but I haven't really made up my mind yet. It really is all situational. So I hope you guys are excited for that. I'm looking forward to showing it off, or at least uploading it, so I have like an archive to look back on and not have to have everything stored on my phone. So yeah, I will catch you guys next week with one more review, and then stay tuned for whatever else is going to happen.